Why are we putting pregnancy tests inside people's birthday cake? Yesterday I went to my uncle's birthday party, and you know everyone's excited because he's turned 40 and we're supportive. Also, it was in a fancy restaurant, and finally, we can eat the cake. My fat ass just wants to eat the cake. We gather around, and my uncle gets to cut the cake. Obviously, he's the birthday guy. When he started cutting the cake, it was hard to, and you know why? Because there's a fucking pregnancy test inside it. A pregnancy test in the middle of a cake. And my aunt is smiling like she won the Olympics, while my uncle looks rightfully mortified. My aunt grabs the test that has bits of chocolate around it and licks it like a tramp. Safe to say we got kicked out and my uncle was in a bad mood the rest of the day.
Yes, I do ignore people's texts on purpose because I'm a lazy shit. It's not like I don't see the message. I'm a phone addict. I'm on my phone 24/7, or at least have it with me all the time. So I obviously freaking see that someone has messaged me, but I choose to ignore it because I can't. I can't be the only one who does this, right? I mean, half the time I don't have the energy to talk, or it just feels like a chore having to respond back. When I do reply, it could be hours later or even days later, which I mean, sure, makes me look like a shit person, but I also don't personally care how it makes me look. If I don't feel like texting, I just won't do it, and don't give me that. At least let the person know. Well, if I don't feel like texting them to begin with, what makes you think I'll give them a warning? That's why I specifically look for friends who don't mind my habits, because I don't need someone bitching about how I don't reply the nanosecond they send me a text.
When I entered secondary school and I got my first crush, since I didn't want anyone to know who that is, I used to call him Strawberry as a code name to use with my friends. Now, I know that's weird as fuck, but I'm sure I'm not the only one who knew that. And one day, since I'm so used to call him Strawberry, I accidentally fucking called him Strawberry. That was so fucking embarrassing. And he was so confused until I noticed what I called him. I made up some lie saying that I was thinking about eating a strawberry. Yeah, no. Angie, signing off.
Ever since I started ranting with this fast text-to-speech voice, I've noticed that I also started talking really fast in real life. And I also feel like I talk a lot more than I did when I first started ranting 6 months ago. But that's a good thing, since I used to absolutely struggle with talking to people. Wait, I started 6 months ago? Like at the start of November. Wow, time flies.
The best backgrounds I think any ranter could have is definitely the coloring ASMR, carpet cleaning, or Minecraft house building. Trust, if you have one of these as your background in a video, I will be staying until the end. Oh, but Kimi, you have a yogurt bowl background? I like yogurt bowls too, okay? Stay safe and eat well. Kimi out.
We're ranters. Of course we use the same background over and over again.
We are ranters, of course
We're ranters. Of course we use the same 3 background songs.
We are ranters, of course.
We're ranters. Of course we come up with a genius video idea but then immediately forget it before you start making it.
We are ranters.
We're ranters. Of course we got a bunch of fan art and or videos about us, like edits or favorite ranters.
We are
Michael out.
Delete your ChatGPT accounts now. ChatGPT is the Fat Orange's biggest donor, and it also funds ICE. Please, if you want to help stop ICE, then stop using ChatGPT. Spread the word to your friends, or share this video to them.
I actually hate when you're reading a book for like 15 minutes, and then you realize you've read it, but you actually haven't taken the information in. So then you actually have to go back to read it properly. But the worst part, that it always happens to me when I am actually not willingly reading, so for school or something, and I just want to get shit done. And now I have to waste more time than I need to.
Oh, you like this artist? Name 10 songs. Name 10 people that like you. I hate those people who call everybody a poser because they can't name every album from the depths of hell of some rock band. Or if you like the most popular song and they say, poser, this song is popular for a reason. Not to mention they act like you have to be a diehard fan to like a song. Someone can just like a song from an artist and not listen to the rest of their music. People have different music tastes and that is okay. Music was intended to be listened to. I don't know why we're getting angry when people are doing that. Comment the spider emoji if you made it. Musician out.
I knew what I was when I started drawing big-chested women. I distinctively remember once when I was 11 and drew Miss Fortune from Skullgirls with huge-ass boobs. That was the first thing my mom pointed out when she saw my drawing. To what I just responded, they look pretty that way. Needless to say that most women I draw now have an enormous rack.
If I'm crying in class and some kid yells, "Teacher, someone is crying!" Shh. I'm going to hold your ass cheeks, okay?
Shut your bitch ass up and listen up. My head was down and hidden for a reason. But oh no, you just had to tell the teacher because you couldn't mind your own business. So if you do something like ever again, you better make sure to sleep one eye open every night.
Phew, what was that? Must have been the wind.
So just last night, I had a coworker pull me aside and say, "Hey, in the nicest way possible, you smell like armpits, really bad." And let me tell you, I was mortified. Never in my life have I been told that I was stinky. Hygiene is really important to me, and one of my biggest fears is being stinky and not knowing. This was basically my 9/11. I went to the break room and washed my armpits in the sink. I wish I was kidding. After that, I doused myself in perfume and tried to help customers at a distance. So the rest of my shift, I'm basically racking my brain on what it could be, since I've never had that issue before. My body wash didn't change, I still shave frequently, so it couldn't be bacteria, I drink plenty of water, and then it hit me. The only thing I changed recently was my deodorant. You know what brand I started using? Native. That fucking deodorant almost ruined my life. And I've been using it for a while, so I've probably assaulted half the town's nose hairs by now. So I went to the store earlier this morning to get my Dove Clinical, and now I'm having to scrub the shit out of my shirts, because guess what? The BO smell sticks, because that deodorant fucking sucks. Just whatever you do, don't use Native.
Okay, what the hell? The audacity some people have on this app? I spent over 2 hours making my sprite for my first rant, just for me to be accused of making an AI sprite? I told them I would post part of the speed paint, but explained I had a tattoo appointment and I wouldn't be back for a few hours. Not even 2 hours later, the same kid comments again. Like, no shit, I'm still at the tattoo appointment? Then I'm going out to dinner with my mom. People have lives outside of TikTok. Get a life. The full speed paint is over 5 minutes and I am not making a rant that long just to prove to some 12-year-old I can draw. I don't sit on this app 24/7, waiting to defend my work to random strangers. If I say I'll post the speed paint, I will when I actually have time, or I could have just deleted the damn comment.
Didn't you wear that outfit last week? Let me tell you something useful that exists. A washing machine! So don't be questioning my outfits when didn't you have a different man last week? Yeah, I thought so. Like, am I meant to throw out my clothes after the first time wearing it or something? Yes, I might be an outfit repeater, but why are you an outfit rememberer? So respectfully, mind your own business.
Wait. If glue is supposed to be sticky, why won't it stick to the bottle? You know why? Because the government...
Small ranters always want attraction until an opportunity actually comes up. OMG, all my favorite ranters are quitting! How about you become someone's favorite ranter? Wake up, people! This is the time for us small ranters to show out! Use tutorials, get topics to talk about, start getting creative. But anyways, bye!
Want some specific keywords for rant layout? Don't worry, I got you. Rant divider. Lace bow graphic. Character anendoroid figure. Color and shape frame. CH. Color Crabs Jr. Overlays. Word vocabulary. Hope this helped. Also, all of these are in Pinterest.
My best friend randomly showed up at my house today with my favorite iced coffee and a bag of Takis, which already felt suspicious. So the second she started being extra nice, I knew she wanted something. She sits down next to me and goes, "Okay, don't get mad." She starts explaining how this guy she likes wants to go on a double date tomorrow night, and apparently his friend is coming too. And tell me why the friend is the guy I cannot stand. Like, this man argues with everyone and once called himself an alpha in public. Then she slowly slides the snacks closer to me and goes, "I'll also buy you that hoodie you wanted." Now I'm sitting here wondering if my dignity is worth one hoodie and some snacks. Do I survive the double date or protect my peace?
Why don't you give me your phone? Why are you facing it away from me? Are you hiding something? No, I am not, Brenda. I seriously fucking don't. I literally have nothing to hide. Yet I have this habit of hiding my screen the second someone breathes near me. I'm not hiding a scandal, I swear. Maybe I am scared of people looking through my Google search. I don't know.